Hello, Swami Gang. We're continuing our adventure today in Baldur's Gate 3. And yes, sadly, this will be my last regular episode in my Campaign 1 series before we start getting into the endgame stuff. It's a bittersweet moment here. I'm happy because I'm really excited to start my Dirge campaign, but I love my bards so much. And I made friends in this game. Tav even found love. I'm not ready to give that up yet. But I'm gonna take a page out of Larian's book here. You see, if you tell a really great story, you don't need to add on to it. The story alone should be enough. But I mean, if you want to give us little bits of sprinkles on an already delicious dessert, I'm not gonna say no. So with that being said, I feel like this is a great time to actually explore Orin's home. Because she's dead, she's not gonna kill us for looking through her things. Like this What? Not even gonna ask why Orin has her mother up like that? That'd be... Good God. Okay, we are off to a great start. Not even gonna ask. Let me just read this. Little sister, whatever in the grave waste are we going to do with you? Bhaal will never care that you waste your time posing your corpse dollies. Bhaal doesn't care whether you give him the corpse of a pauper or a king. At the end of the day, all Father wants is death in droves, death in numbers, to snap away the life of this dull world as swiftly and widely as we can. You plan, you plot, you prevaricate, and you waste his time. Bhaal doesn't need us to think. He needs us to kill. You kill beautifully and have talents in your shapes magics that I never will. But you do not understand, Lord Bhaal. Perhaps it is the failing of your diluted blood as a mere grandchild. I am his sole living pure blood. I will accept no challenge from you until you show me some damned respect. Who the fuck wrote that? I thought she was Bhaal's chosen. I mean, whoever wrote that made it sound like she was nothing. I guess this is what happens when you don't pick the Dark Urge option. They just got. Oh, fuck. I think I might have just accidentally spoiled the whole Dark Urge mystery over here. Look, all I know was the intro that I played in the very first episode. Trust me, I remember that one vividly. Excuse me? They said that they must discover who they were and what happened to them before their twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood. So now I know he's a Bhaal spawn, or she, or they. I don't know what they identify with. Truly, this is the only customizable origin character out of the possible 7 you can pick from. And I'm sure there's an explanation to that. And if you know it, please don't tell me. I want to find out for myself. But no matter what you pick or what you have the Dirge identify as, it is a Bhaal spawn. And I know in this timeline, Orin killed them. So I know she's a factor when I play the Dark Urge. I feel like I wasn't supposed to know that yet. And now I do. Don't worry, this is not going to stop me from playing my Dark Urge playthrough after this, but I feel like I just accidentally spoiled it for myself, and I'm going to walk away before I try to spoil it even more for me, because if I probably start really thinking about it, I may solve it.
Orin relished tormenting this poor soul.
My condolences, Dark Urge. Tav, walk away, now! Quit staring at his dragon, dick! Yes! It's huge! Just keep walking! Don't know how I feel about the skull watching me when I sleep. The fact that I just laid in the bed is crazy. I don't think me reading this spoils anything for me, so I'm gonna read it. Oh, my stupid slaughtered kin. Oh, God. I should probably stop reading. Because I just now realized that what I read earlier was actually Dirge writing notes about Orin, and now she's writing notes about Dirge. Great. I should probably stop, but I'm already here. I might as well just keep reading. How many thousands will you mutilate before you learn to make their blood spill worthy of Father's altar? You deceived your God with these mindless flayings, and our temple, no, my temple, decays because of it. It can't be so. It mustn't be so. The favorite of Baal must be one worthy of his name, one who serves him and only him. If you insist on sondering the yoke of these other so-called chosen, then I will craft you a better one, a worm, to make you mindless as the altar meat you butcher, and I will restore this temple in Baal's true image, a glorious vision built on top of your festering corpse. Okay, I really need to stop reading these little notes in Orin/Dirge's room. Now I know way too much going into this. I'm not even going to discuss what we just read here. Just, Shadowheart, do you still have connections with Shar? I may need to borrow her for a second. Y'all know y'all can leave, right? Y'all don't have to stay here anymore. I mean, if y'all are choosing to stay here, more power to you. But Orin's dead. Y'all literally can leave if y'all want. I know y'all are sick and tired of rotting corpse smells. I mean, y'all could just leave. It's too much for y'all to clean up. Oh, I'm so glad to be back here. Start making my way over to Daddy Hausen. We have plenty to catch up on.
Oakfather preserve you.
Yeah, oak tree and all that. Listen, Hausen, on a serious note, let me just apologize. And just say, I'm so sorry it took us 5 months to rescue you. That's my bad. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, out of everybody in our group, Hausen can handle 5 months with Orin. No, that's not fair. No one should have to go through what Hausen went through. However, I am not a perfect person here, and that thought may have crossed my mind a few times, and I just wasn't vocal about it. And I'm not gonna lie, if Orin were to capture somebody else, like, I don't know, Lae'zel, Gale, Astarion, Shadowheart, Karlach for sure. If Orin were to be so stupid enough to capture Karlach, I don't know how she would do that. She's constantly with me all the time. But if some miracle she was able to capture Karlach, I'd be hightailing it to the Temple of Baal. I wouldn't think of anything else to do. Yeah, there's a pecking order to this, and the more I like someone, the more I'm willing to put everything else aside to make sure that person is okay. And Hausen, you're not high up on that list. Why? I don't know you that well. And it's not my fault. I tried to open up to him, and I tried to get to know him. But when he semi-joined us at the end of Act 1, he never really officially joined our group. He was just chilling at camp and just would say the barest minimum of things. No pun intended on the bear part. But he officially joined our group at the end of Act 2. And Orin captured you pretty early in Act 3. So you only have like a little bit of bonding time when I've had plenty of bonding time with everybody else. The fact that I had to question if I accidentally slept with Orin instead of you is mind-blowing, Hausen. Like, she probably got you very, very early. Like, by the time we were at the coronation. Like, I think that's when she got you. And we had our moment after the coronation. So, I think I slept with Orin. I don't even think I slept with you, man. So, forgive me if I'm not in any rush to get you. Just, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry it took so long, is what I'm trying to say. How are you? Are you doing okay, Hausen? I mean, you weren't harmed when Orin took you, I hope.
Just my pride.
Oh.
I can't believe I allowed myself to be knocked unconscious and spirited away like that. Impressive that she managed to move my bulk, come to think of it.
I would have paid to see that.
I wonder how that was managed.
Guess we'll never know.
But in either case, It seems I was insensible for much of my ordeal. Small mercies.
Again, I'm sorry I didn't get you sooner. I mean, are you still content by my side? I mean, this doesn't have to be your fight. And it's certainly not your typical habitat.
The city, you mean? With all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle?
Yeah.
I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support. And that is what you shall have.
Well, don't say I didn't give you an out, but thanks, man.
Still, though, this place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like a forest with an overgrown canopy. Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who need it the most, and still it draws them in. The safety of numbers, the promise of civilization, the dream of better. All that potential is too often destined to die in the dark and rot in the gutter. I wish there was a better way. I wish everyone could see the sun, have a full belly, and know nature as a friend. There is a balance that is yet to be found. Listen to me, preaching like an initiate in his cups.
Well, when you put it like that, that's really beautiful, man. I mean, I get what you're saying, but, you know, as a true Baldarian that's from here, this is my home you're talking about. It's not some pit of despair. Believe me, there are worse places than the city.
Some can thrive here, yes, but it was never meant for everyone.
Neither is nature.
There should be a choice.
I agree.
Nature should be afforded its chance to offer harmony to those who need it. But that must wait for now. There are battles yet to be fought. We must save the world before we can dream of ways to better
Yeah,
it.
we'll put a pin in that conversation. How am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
So we cool. Cool. I need you by my side. Come on.
There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you.
I'm not really dismissing another. I just need to level you up to level 12. You're still at 9.
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
Well, I hope her torment is like having to be nice to somebody. That would make her suffer.
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive.
We?
We faced Baal there once before, and I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you.
Aww.
That is both chosen beaten, and their stones wrested from their grasp. But where they fall, the Elder Brain rises. It is already worming its way free. We must find it before it slips its color, whether we are ready or not.
Another Baal spawn buried by our hand. Baal should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter.
You know, for once, I thought he was going to go through a whole paragraph without saying the word butt, bottom, buttocks, or kicking butts. But that wouldn't be Minsk of him to not say that. So, way to squeeze that in there.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone.
Why did you look over at Astarion over there? What? Not the pettiness scale.
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch.
Hey, you.
I'm due for some kisses. Can I have some?
Oh. Yes.
Yay. What? Karlach! That's all I get.
Lovely.
Yeah, we're gonna need to run that back.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, this is our last long rest, and you're just like, yeah, you're just gonna get 2 little pecks. No! No, ma'am! Literally, anything could happen in this fight coming up. You know, I could die in this grand finale, and the last kiss we're gonna have is 2 pecks? No. It's gonna be passionate kissing from here on out, because I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm scared. And the only thing that could soothe me is passionate kisses.
Yay.
This is not the time for sarcasm, Karlach.
Whatever happens next, Be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
I don't know if I want you writing my story, Volo. I just feel like you're just gonna get the story wrong. I'll write it. It's fine. Halsin, it's time to level up!
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
We're now all officially leveled up.
No one stopped me yet.
Tav, I'm trying to have a serious moment here. You're ruining it.
Hey,
I feel bonito. You're more than welcome to join my bedroll tonight. What? Karlach, what did I just say? I need passion! Karlach, passion!
Swoon.
You're just wanting more kisses from me. I see what you're doing.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Whatever you're doing, Karlach, it's working. Because now Tav sees that as a challenge. And that challenge is something Tav knows for a fact he will win. So if you want to take on that challenge and you up for it, Tav will be waiting at his bedroll for you.
Swoon.
I will see you later tonight, my love. I wanted Halsin to stretch his legs out for a bit, so I want to see if there's anything else we can do. Oh, don't worry, Karlach is resting. She had a long night. Tea. Alright, Halsin, let's go! That don't sound good. I can't see what's going on!
Was it deliberate or accidental?
What do you mean if it's deliberate or accidental? I wasn't prepared for this! I'm glad the enemy was surprised, because I was truly surprised here. I was just wanting to take Halsin around the city. Now we're fighting some Illithids over here. Well, I guess Shadowheart goes first. It's kind of misleading because Lae'zel's right there, but Shadowheart said, "Nuh-uh, God's favorite princess, I go first!" Indeed.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel, I'm kind of surprised you have the patience to let someone else go first. Especially since we're fighting Mind Flayers. You would think you'd want to go first. Now, Lae'zel's smart. She's like, I'll let Shadowheart do her little guiding bolt so I can do my menacing attack! Because it's menacing. And I can officially kill this Mind Flayer with this little bomb! Bye-bye.
You bow or you break.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Honestly, that should be us right now, just being surprised. Wait, why is the Mind Flayer not surprised? You ain't getting the she was a fairy sound bite. You're levitating, you ain't flying. There's a huge difference in that. Oh no, not the levitating. Oh shit. I should probably start taking y'all a bit more seriously. That's my bad. You can have that. Did you just punch a Mind Flayer?
Imperativi.
Okay. Y'all got it over there. Well, you're just gonna make our job easier. Thank you so much. The Mind Flayers are just having an entanglement right now. Just go get him, Lae'zel.
Make way.
Apparently I wasted all my energy just dashing, so action surge. Menacing attack! Because it's menacing. Die, fake! Die! Bit dramatic there.
Need to act fast. Alright, Murphy, 5 more minutes and you're
Who the fuck is having a normal-ass conversation when there is a Illithid attacking the city?
Despite everything.
Tav, I can't help but notice that you've equipped yourself with Orin's butter knives.
These boots have seen everything.
Unfortunately, this is all I'm going to be doing this turn.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
Okay, chill out, Halsin. Okay, I see you. Holy shit! That is the coolest thing I have ever seen. Oh, I feel like that wasn't necessary.
The brain is breaking free. We must discover where it is hidden before that happens.
We know where it's hidden. I just don't want to go there. Okay, I was kind of hoping Halsin could interact with my party here because I know I'm clearly missing a lot of dialogue from him, but he ain't speaking right now, so I'm kind of regret taking him with me right now. Let's just go talk to some people.
You do well to buy Jarvish.
Have I talked to this tiefling before?
Cultists took control of my fiancé.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case.
Dude, the world is ending right now. I don't think anyone cares about charms. Is that what you're selling?
Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared.
I'ma tell you right now, your charms ain't gonna protect us, buddy. Sir, that is jewelry. That ain't even charms. That ain't gonna do anything. They're not even magical. What? That's a scam. You know, us tieflings already have a bad rap. Here, let me help you out, buddy. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna need all this shit on me. I'll give you some stuff. You know, I was not expecting that at all. I was just trying to have a nice little walk through the city with Hausen and friends, and no, it just, they wanted like a pre-fight before the actual fight. So, yeah, I'm not really feeling that, not at all. So, yeah, Karlach, you need to come back.
Hey.
I would also like a passionate kiss, please.
Oh, yes.
And don't play with me. Give me passionate. Oh, she's bringing out the big guns. This one's one of my favorite ones. Would y'all like to hear what I hear constantly? Every time. She is like gasping for air and moaning. Like, it just sounds, We could tell you like it. Your flames are blue. You don't need to just moan every time we kiss. I'm sorry, Karlach. I really am. I enjoy our kisses.
Sparks.
Girl, you are so cute. Come on, I need to add you in the party.
What does that mean?
What does what mean? What happened?
I thought...
What is happening?
I thought this was real.
What?
I thought this was special.
Did I hit the wrong button?
What happened?
What happened was I hit the wrong button! Oh my god! I thought I hit let's change the subject, meaning to add you into my party! I can't get out of this option? Oh my god. Karlach, no! I am so sorry! I'm just being careless over here. I'm reloading a save. I didn't mean to do that! That was the saddest thing I have ever witnessed! Why would that be so close to let's change the subject here? Oh my god! What did it say? I don't even know what it said. I never look at the breakup option because breaking up with Karlach is not an option right now, especially this late in a game. I'm gonna go through the whole game trying to win Karlach's heart, succeed, get in a serious relationship with her, and then right at the very end, just be like, you know what, I don't think things are working out. What the fuck? Why would that be an option? Why would anyone pick that for anyone that they're romancing? Oh my god. Y'all, I am sweating right now. My heart just dropped down to my asshole. Like, oh my god. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, let's try this again without accidentally breaking up with Karlach over here.
Soldier.
Oh, thank god.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
I don't care at this point. Just get in the group. Just get in the party right now.
Excellent. Let's go.
I love you so much, Karlach. I just want you to know that. Yeah, I deserve that.
Don't wake me